Go. I'm the goods on YouTube. I'm the goods on. What's going on, everybody? I'm the goods on YouTube. TG So Good everywhere else. All right, so today I gotta make this as quick as possible. I want you guys to recognize, if you're from console, welcome to the channel. Some of you have been here when I was unlocking gems on the prior generation, PS4, Xbox, PC, stuff like that. But now we stepped into 2K25. We're in the newer gen on PC, so I've helped people get some players, stuff like that, for their rosters, fictionals, classics. Look, on 2K DNA, if you want to talk anything roster related or team design related, I don't really want, I'll let people post their builds and stuff on here, but I really don't want this to become about making builds online. But if you guys want to, this is on Reddit. If you guys want to come over here, and we've got player formulas for created players. Now, in just a second, I'll see what I can do with finding. I've got something to show you guys with the creative player. All right, so another thing I wanted you guys to know about NLSC. You guys can go to NLSC. I've been going to NLSC since I was a kid. Over 20 years I've been on NLSC. You guys, it's basketball video gaming. The site is dedicated to everything basketball video gaming. And for some of you newer guys, there's a forum there that you can get involved in. They have a podcast. They have articles. I know not everybody likes to read a lot in their free time, but skim through some of the articles. Definitely listen to the podcast and check out the forum. Now, I will admit that sometimes the servers are a little bit slow or just not available. Back in its heyday, in its prime, man, this site was always available, always moving fast. But no worries. Most of the time now, most of that is resolved. It moves much faster this year than it has in recent years, since they made the switch to a different, I guess, provider. I don't know how that works. But anyway, you can go to 2K25, 24. Even though these sections say modding sections, usually anything about rosters, stuff like that will be in there. But you can click on like 2K25. We'll be talking about having different discussions about different things. There's a tutorials and frequently asked questions section. And also the good thing about this that's different from Facebook, Discord, Instagram. Well, maybe not Instagram, but different from Facebook, Instagram, Discord, is that you can search. When you search on Google, whatever was in these forums may come up. It may come up. I'm not going to show you an example of that, but it's going to come up at some point. So Google, definitely, any search browser will find results from this. Now, I don't say use this as your main form of communication, but definitely check in, since we've got new blood in the community. I want you guys to know the resources that we're using. Now, this video is, I got to get to it. Sorry, guys. And I can't edit this video just because I've got to hurry up and go to work. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to find. Okay, I've got this file here. I'm going to open it up. I've got this file called the NBA 2K25 modding starter pack. Now, this is going to be free. I was going to flesh it out with a lot more information, but my time has been extremely limited. And since I spent the weekend dedicating most of my free time to unlocking players for everybody to put in their rosters, so they can have more accurate rosters, so they can have fictional draft classes, so they can have fictional leagues. Like, I spent about 14 hours minimum just on live stream alone. That doesn't include the time I had to figure stuff out. I had to go and find my old list, stuff like that. Anyway, I don't want to get into details, but I at least spent about 14 to 20 hours dedicated to specifically helping people get players they need for their rosters, both on console and PC for the newer gen version of the game. I will continue to try to do that. But this modding starter pack was actually my real goal before the weekend started. And it has some sources and credits. I didn't get to flesh it out, but this is free. Now, these are the credits. If you see your name here, shout out to you for helping the community push forward. But I've got extra resources. These are reshades. The reshades, install reshade on NBA 2K25 if you're on PC. Install it, use DXT 10, 11, 12 option, and then place these reshade files right in your 2K25 directory. If you don't know what that means, then I'll have to make other videos at a later time to kind of help you guys understand what that means. All right. Learning materials. I'm trying to go over this stuff real quick. This is by Samuel, Understanding Buffer Files. I'll go back for anybody who wants to really get into it. And then this folder, the research and things of note. If you actually open up, you'll start to see like things that you might be interested in. Let me see if I can view it as large icons. It won't let me see it. But yeah, it's just pictures and the early progress that was being made. We can do jersey mods. It's just telling you, what's there, what's possible. These were the early notes I was taking, trying to keep up with. Possible issues can be resolved by... Anyway, this right here is a possible issue. I had some more ways to solve other issues, but it was just beginning to be too much to document. And plus, I'm trying to keep up with my sources, so I would have had to write all of that stuff out. So I just stopped, again, because I was helping people get player DNA. But let's keep going. Step 1 folder will show you how to set up mods. It has a video in here by Red Light 2K. Shows you how to extract mods. Now, we've gone past that now, but that's the basics. You need to learn the basics. All right, step 2, we've got mods in here. We've got a how to mod Cyberfaces tutorial. This is an early tutorial. This only shows you how to apply a texture to the Cyberface. It doesn't show you how to edit the body or anything like that. Body edits can be made, but we want to be able to sculpt the face, which we can't do right now. Body edits can be made using the default files that were given by 2K. I did not go over that in this pack. Let's see what else. There's a court template in here by Red Light, so you can use that in Photoshop, and then you'll have a full court design. I can't really flesh out all the info here in this video just because I'm trying to make this on the go. There's a basketball mod by Mau Mau, so this is going to give you a brighter basketball, whatever. This is just to test it out, okay? I think I even included a picture of like where to put the file. It needs to go inside of a balls folder inside of your mods folder. So you can actually make a mods folder in your 2K25 directory by just creating it. It has to say MODS. But if you do step 1, if you watch the video from step 1, it'll automatically make a mods folder for you. Okay, this is the 2K25 modding starter pack. This is a free version. I'm going to try to keep building this up, but I had to make this video to go alongside this because I just got to get this. I accidentally pressed stop on my last video, but I keep drawing this out. I don't want to keep putting this off. I want this to be available for people. This is going to be actually helpful for people who get the game late or people who are new to modding on PC. So I'm not trying to do tutorials on YouTube all year like I've done in the past. So we've got new creators creating tutorials. Look out for their tutorials. Search up NBA 2K25 PC or NBA 2K25 modding, mods, or whatever. Search all that stuff up on YouTube. You'll get a bunch of new tutorials. All right, I'm the goods. I gotta go to work.